Alright, what is good everybody? I am back with another Honkai Star Rail video, continuing from the chaos that we left off in last video. I'm not even going to waste any time and I'm going to just get straight into it.
Please stay close.
Although of course to save time I'm also going to skip cutscenes and just read the story summary because let's be real, we all know these cutscenes are long as fuck. With guards on your side, you made your way to Da Nang, who was locked in battle with the Flame Reaver. It was time to team up and get out of Amphorius. I refuse.
There he is! Lord Don Hong!
When you reunited with Don Hong, you found the Flame Reaver somehow standing stiff and still. Wasting no time, you and the gods slipped away from the chaos.
Fine. Is he going to be alright?
Okay, why does everyone sound so quiet? Oh, it's because the flipping voices are quiet as hell, that's why. Let's do that.
Believe in his resolve to save Akuma.
Stream forth.
Random fact, by the way, Don Hong and the main character Stell actually haven't been voiced because of a voice actor strike going on. I could be wrong, but I think I just heard Don Hong speak. I think the VA strike is over. I think Don Hong just spoke. I need to confirm that real quick.
Stream forth.
The Flame Reaver isn't pursuing us.
Oh my god, he is speaking. Yo, the VA strike is done!
Some kind of
Yo!
divine intervention?
I'm still skipping cutscenes anyway, but still. Screw them. Why is Screw showed up and revealed that Amphorius was a data world, which had fallen onto the path of destruction, and was on the brink of spawning a Lord Ravager. You volunteered to stay behind as a mold, and Screwlum handed you the chrono-cognitive anchor, whatever the fuck that thing is. Random context, by the way, for what it means by the path of destruction. There's basically these things in this game that are basically godlike entities called the Eons, and there's basically 18 of them, I believe. And one of them is basically Destruction, which is basically big bad guy. Destruction is very, very big bad guy, so yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa! March, when did you wake up? I thought you were stuck in that ice. When did you wake up? March 7th stumbled into an unfamiliar space, confused and alone. A mysterious voice called out to her in the name of the Remembrance, guiding her toward a door. She steeled herself and stepped forward. Okay, I didn't make videos on this, so I'm gonna have to explain this. Basically, the main character over here, right here, the main character right here, she has different parts and different elements, right? And this exact place that March is in now, this place here, is the place where... Shut the fuck up.
They're lying to you. Turn back now.
Brother, shut the fuck up so I can talk.
Another
Oh my
voice? God. Who now?
These motherfuckers shut up. Thank you, let me talk, thank you. This is the place that the main character went to pull out the flaming lance to get the fucking, what's it called? Her preservation blessing. What the fuck? Why is March here?
Wait, Master Diviner? From the Wafu?
Why is Fu Xuan here? This is the wrong planet entirely.
I mean, Master Divine.
Inside the strange space, March 7th met Fu Xuan, who urged her to keep going through the Gate of Memory, saying it might help her recover the memories she lost in the past.
This way, March. Your past awaits beyond the Gate of Memory.
Okay, the quotation around her name tells me that this is like an illusion or something.
People from your memories.
Yeah.
Don't let those bad people deceive you. The gate. Now it's... hey?
March 7th saw you and Dan Hong in the unknown space, cheering her on to go through the Gate of Memory and move forward to trailblaze a new world together.
Step into your past, March.
This is illusions, no
Find
doubt.
your true self.
This is probably illusions from the, I forget what they're called, but like the people who follow the Remembrance Eon.
Wait up! Slow down!
Who is speaking as well? Who is this voice?
Those words sound so sweet.
I feel like I've heard this voice before, but I don't know who it is. Cyrene, that's who it is. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, I can't be able to watch the whole cutscene just to see Cyrene. Cyrene appeared, shattering the illusion. The Memo Keepers. That's the name of them. Cyrene appeared, shattering the illusions the Memo Keepers had spun up, and trying to stop March from crossing the gate of memory to enter Amphorius. However, March 7th, who was concerned for her companion's safety, still chose to enter Amphorius. March 7th. Oh wait. 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 Didn't Leica say to Madame Fioressa last video that if somebody enters Amphorius it will awaken the Lord Ravager? Oh no, March, what have you done? Oh no, March, what have you done? No, March, you should not have entered Amphorius. Why have you done this? Oh no, March. I don't know if I said this last video or not, but the Lord Ravagers, they're basically there's these things called Emanators. They're basically people chosen by Eons to basically carry out their will. The Lord Ravagers are basically Emanators of destruction. Basically overpowered motherfuckers, which is basically what Emanator is, an overpowered motherfucker. An overpowered motherfucker made to destroy basically everything in existence. Oh, March, you're about to break the chains to awaken the Lord Ravager, as Legus said. Oh no, March 7th, no! We're only 7 minutes in, and we're already getting news on the Lord Ravager awakening. Oh, hell no! You and Mem return to the Vortex of Genesis in search of Phynon, just in time to witness the return of the final core flame and the beginning of the Era Nova ritual. Oh god, no, March!
Look, there's Finan! And wait.
Legus. Remember Skrullum's warning.
I've already forgotten what Skrullum's warning was. What was Skrullum's warning? I just read it like less than 5 minutes ago. What was it? Oh right, by the awakening of the Lord Ravager, right. Lygus, you're here. You're gonna stop March 7th, aren't you, Lygus? You're gonna stop March 7th, right? You found Phynos with Phynos, what? You found Phynon with Lygus at the Vortex of Genesis. Lygus revealed that the world-bearing Titan's trial was about shouldering the entire world, and Era Nova meant that the new world would be reshaped by Phynon based on his memories. Lygus, are you gonna stop March 7th from entering Amphorius like you did with Madame Herta? Are you gonna make sure that Lord Ravager doesn't awaken, Lygus? Complete Era Nova.
Behold, oh gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory.
By the way,
the Era Nova approaches.
Shut up, Lygus. I'm gonna let this cutscene play out normally just because I have meds I need to take right now. So I'm gonna just let the cutscene play out normally while I take the meds.
The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
He is the pure child, walking upon the path of yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Okay, I'm getting bored of listening to this. This is just... Okay, it makes sense for Phynon and Lygus to be here. Mighty... Makes sense, I guess it's flashback. Aglaya flashback. Hyde flashback. You know, I don't know, but... Because every time we've seen Cyrene, it's in some sort of memory. By the way, if you're wondering, Cyrene is like that pink-haired girl in the middle of Phynon and Lygus. Should have said this last vid. You know, Cyrene seems to be dead because she only appears in memories. But then at the same time, she seems to interfere a lot with modern-day things as well. So I'm confused as to the lore on Cyrene here. Lycus began the ritual chant. The souls of demigods stirred, appearing once again at the vortex of Genesis. With Phynon, you returned Kephaly's core flame and started the Aranova ritual. Okay. Okay, let's return Kephaly's core flame. And that should be all 12 core. That should be all 12 core flames here then. Yup, that's all 12 of them. That is all 12. Oh, cutscene. What are we doing then? Phynon, what are we doing? Oh.
What a magnificent and epic adventure. The hero's journey reaches its end, and the truth behind the Aranova is about to be revealed. Is that truly the case? Here, as the Theoros, allow me to humbly request that you find a moment to listen to what I have witnessed. This is about the nature of Amphorius itself, a story of the prime mover of life. My, what a broad topic this is. Where shall we start?
Lycus mentioned that if a certain scepter could be solved, the prime mover of life, it might... Wait, what? Oh, if a certain scepter could solve the prime mover of life, it might catch the gaze of another eon and be reborn through apotheosis. All of it was tied to Amphorius' deepest truth. Okay, this is a memory, I'd guess. Phynon woke in the golden wheat field of Ides Elysiae, his hometown. In his dream he heard a prophecy: you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. You appeared in Ides Elysiae. To Phynon, you were the one companion who mattered most in his life. Lycus explained that you were in Phynon's memory, and he hoped that you would witness Phynon's growth. So this is... Am I still in the same game? Am I still in Honkai Star Rail, or have I moved over to another Hoyoverse game? This is not Amphorius from Honkai Star Rail. This is Liyue from Genshin Impact. Why am I in Liyue? Wrong Hoyoverse game! By the way, for context, Hoyoverse made Genshin Impact on Honkai Star Rail, just saying. Why the fuck am I in Liyue from Hoyoverse?
Use a sword like you do.
From Genshin, I mean, not
Wait till
Hoyoverse.
you grow a bit more.
This is Liyue! I was not meant to come over here, but I just saw Cyrene there, so okay. Cyrene sat gently, swinging on a swing, humming to herself. You and Phynon approached her for a chat. Wow, 2 separate cutscenes for an entire chat, that's crazy. Cyrene greeted you two warmly and said where did I get currently from? Your current identity was a foreign warrior bound to Phynon by training pact. Then she suggested a divine game, and you all set off to find the prophecy cards used for divination.
In a village this size, I bet all our childhood treasures are exactly where we hid them.
Mm-hmm. Time must be keeping them safe for us.
Hold on. If I'm just running circles right now, it's because I'm thinking right now. Hold on. If this is Phynon's dream, I know that this is a dream, but is this a dream of the past or not? Because the only reason I'm saying that is because I don't think Cyrene is alive, and she's just interacting with everything like it's normal, instead of it. Yeah, this has to be a memory. And then if this is a memory, then who does Phynon see us as then? Because Finon wouldn't see us as us, if that makes sense.
It's
Because we didn't know Finon back in his memory. Interesting. Down by the pond, you and Finon saw that Lever and Piso were... Piso? I don't know. Were fishing. They reeled in an old wish in a bottle. Finon was tossed into the sea as a boy, only for the waves to send it back, but still no prophecy cards. Okay. I want Finon so bad. This motherfucker's leaving the game in 20 days, bro. I need to get him, man. I need to get my boy Finon, man. That's off topic anyway. Getting Finon right now is off topic. You know what? You know what's still off topic, but I'm gonna just show it anyway. How do you guys like all of my characters here? Acheron, Aventurine, Kafkas, Robin, Silverwolf, Firefly, Madame Herza, Ron, May, Sunday, Imbabitu Lunays, Tree Beast, Cypher, Jing Yuan, Sela, Himako, Bailu, Yanqing, Boot Hill, Clara, Japad, Bronya, Fu Xuan. I have a lot of fucking 5 stars. I don't feel like I should have this many 5 stars, but I have that many. So I'm proud.
In the sunlit barn, amid the scent of ripened
That's Lygus narrating.
they
That's Lygus.
found various fruits hoarded by squirrels. And a wooden figurine missing.
At the barn, you found a half-carved wooden toy soldier Finon carved in his childhood, and ran into Pythias, the only teacher at the school of Ides Elysia, and no sign of cards here.
No sign of the oracle cards. Let's see. Ah, there's one place we haven't checked yet.
You headed to the Sacrament Courtyard, which Cyrene called her secret base. She lived here alone. Interesting. You split up to look for the prophecy cards. Finon checked the yard while you and Cyrene took the second
I
floor.
wonder what the view's like from up there.
I wonder how
Worth checking out?
The girl.
You and Cyrene looked out on the second floor of Ides Elysia. Cyrene admitted she believed in prophecies but felt uncertain about the future. Then Finon called out to you two. He found
Here
the
it
cards.
is! This is the box where we kept the cards.
Amen, my brothers. You found the cards,
But
gang.
the card...
When you opened the box containing the prophecy cards, you discovered the cards had been replaced by a strange letter. Cyrene figured the fairies were up to mischief again, and proposed leading the way to find the Membrance Maze. Is that a word? Membrance? I don't know. No one had visited the fairies in ages, so the entrance of the Membrance Maze was all overgrown by weeds. Finon cleared the way in seconds.
Pretty sure this is it? Should be this way.
Membrance
Once
Maze.
you get through the tight squeeze,
Cyrene explained that only children with pure hearts could enter the Membrance Maze, and she had a feeling that fate's gears would turn because of this. You discovered the entrance, and one by one you all enter the maze.
I made it! Oh, that wasn't easy. I can't remember the last time I came here.
wait a minute. Are you? Look who it is! Reenie and Snowy!
Why does that look like Mem? Gang, look at that purple pink thing right here, right? Look at that thing.
Wow.
See that thing? See that thing? Hold on, I'll show you in one sec. Inside the maze, Relly Mem welcomed Finon and Cyrene. She said the prophecy cards were taken by the fairies on orders from the Mem Village's chief, who wanted to use this ploy to see the Finon and Cyrene face to face again.
That's it! This way, everyone!
See, you see this purple thing here?
The trunk slip.
That purple thing here looks way too similar to Mem. Let me show you Mem real quick. Hold on. This is Mem right here. That thing looks so similar to Mem. What the fuck?
Cheese!
Oh, there's an entire
Why do
civilization of them. Okay. The village chief Dolimem handed the prophecy card to Cyrene. The chief had a feeling the maze was about to welcome new fairies, which meant a calamity was coming to the outside world. What? Give me 1 second. Before I continue reading this, I'm gonna just quickly take meds real quick. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna read this one out loud. You guys can read this one yourself while I take my meds.
The sleepy village of...
You, Final, and Cyrene read the fate revealed by the rest of the cards. The words and visions of legendary figures painted Finon's earliest image of the world beyond.
The Deliverer. This card again.
Dolimem and Cyrene interpreted the Deliverer card, believing Finon was destined to carry the world just like Kefale. The rest of the cards unveiled the future allies who would stand by his side. Oh. Oh, so this is a memory of the past then. But... hold on, I'm very confused then. Because if this is the past, Finon wouldn't see us as, or if this is a memory, Finon wouldn't see us also. Who does Finon see us as?
So tell me,
Or is it just not important who he sees us as? Because that person's not relevant or something, I don't know. Actually,
Has
no,
the
actually, never mind. Fearing the coming catastrophe, Finon believed he would stay behind to protect Ides Elysiae. He asked Cyrene to give him the Deliverer card. At any moment, news of the terrible calamity comes from outside the maze.
What's going on?
Good question. The black tide had come to Ides Elysiae. Only the Remembrance maze remained untouched, but Finon decided to take his weapon and step out of the maze to defend the village from the black tide monsters flooding in.
A sun, red...
Finon fought with everything he had, only to realize the black tide could twist villagers into mindless beasts who only wanted to kill. He had to fight his friends and sank into deep pain and despair. Oh my
the
god.
black tide.
Ides Elysiae fell under the black tide and Finon bid farewell to his homeland that was reduced to ash. Guided by the call within his heart, he set off for the long journey to Okama to protect all that was worth saving. Act 2, Trial. Alright, I've got one more minute to take so you guys can read this one you guys yourself.
Is this your idea of an honorable duel?
Amazing. To land.
Before the weighing, Finon and Mighty spoke. Finon learned Mighty planned to offer the signet of Kremnos, a sacred relic of his people, a symbol of Kremnos' kingship, and the crystallization of centuries of Kremnoan warfare for glory.
Now this is a tough one.
You and Finon met Cyrene at the Temple of the Three Fates. She suggested offering the Deliverer card, attached with the resolve to carry the past and walk towards the future, and asked you to walk on the scale with the card.
Lantern. The fair.
The scale tipped in Finon's favor. The Deliverer card bore not only his resolve, but the world's call for a deliverer. Finon and Mighty shook hands, making peace, and joined forces on the flame chase journey.
You must.
Lycus told you what happened just now. Wait, what? Lycus told you what happened just now differed from the flame chase journey you lived through. What you'd seen was Finon's earliest memory, one holding unique and significant meaning for the era and over ahead. The demigods in the prophecy were all present. The flame chasers pushed forward, their faint light cutting through the endless night. From here, the path mirrored the only one you know, until the final chapter of the flame chase journey. I'm gonna quickly go open my window because it's fucking boiling in this room. Give me 1 second, everyone. My windows are open. As Finon and Cyrene watched Okama falling to the black tide, they believed they had to complete the errand over as quickly as possible. Together, they headed for the Temple of the Three Fates, which Cyrene reclaimed the core flame of Time Titan. Wait, Cyrene claimed that? Okay, I didn't make a video on this because this part of the story of Amphorius came out like 6-7 weeks ago, something like that. What does it mean Cyrene reclaimed the core flame of the Time Titan? We reclaimed the core flame of Oronex. Did we not do that? We did do that, did we not? What the fuck? Oronex handed Finon and Cyrene the core flame of time, and used their divine power to open a teleporter to the Vortex of Genesis. Finon and Cyrene were resolved to rebel against destiny and execute the Era Nova ritual.
Light calendar 4931, the third week of the month of Evernight.
Lycus invited you to step into the teleporter and seek the truth behind the Era Nova. Lycus claimed that the so-called Deliverer was just Amphorius' tragic and stubborn illusion, a desperate rebellion against destiny. Yeah, you say that. You say that Deliverer is just a desperate rebel against destiny. But after seeing this, all I'm gonna say, after seeing that, and after seeing Finon's abilities and all that shit from his character, actually no, I think I can show them actually. Let me show everyone his fucking abilities from his character trial real quick. Hold on.
Every touch.
Let me show you all this.
Every moment.
Because there's no way in fuck. I'm sorry, I refuse to believe that the Deliverer is just a rebel. Is just a fucking worthless rebel against destiny. Let me show you this motherfucker's abilities. Let me show you what this motherfucker can do. Well, we haven't seen it in the story yet, but we've seen it in his character trial. Let me show you what this motherfucker can do. Yeah, I know how he plays. Yeah, let me just continue, please, thank you.
Light up the dawn.
Hold on, wait till we get back and then you guys can see what he does. Hold on. Okay, let's just get rid of that real quick.
That looks like a tough one.
Alright. Let me show you guys what Finon can do. And you're telling me the Deliverer is just a desperate rebel against destiny. Are you serious?
It's time to temper myself.
Okay, let me charge his ultimate real quick. Let me charge his ultimate.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
The future will
Okay, I'm gonna turn the voices up just a little bit because the voices seem very quiet.
come.
In this moment,
Let me charge his
I'll watch over
ultimate.
you and guide you on your path.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy? I'm gonna hold everyone back and protect me.
Thank you.
Let's play.
I can still keep
You
going.
find
Okay,
the answer?
this should be Finon's ult charged. Just gotta use this real quick. Perfect.
I'll crush them all!
Fury of
Okay, take a look at what Finon can do. Take a look at what Finon can do. And you're telling me that this is and you're telling me that the deliverer thing, the whole him being a deliverer, is just a useless rebel against fate. Look at what this motherfucker can do.
Tear open the sky.
Bro just summons a meteor shower to crashes a planet upon Amphorius. This is not useless. Hold on. Okay, let's keep watching. Let's keep watching. No, we need to use this.
Quench the flames with blood.
Okay, give this one a minute. Give this one a second. Let all the enemies attack real quick first, and then you can see what Fine's next ability is. Okay, here's Final's next ability.
Agony.
Okay, now I need to wait for all of his turns to end, so I can show you his final calamity. And you got to tell me the deliverer is useless, yeah? Okay, let's speed up this battle. Let's speed up the battle.
Empty shell. So without substance.
There's no way that Lycus literally said in that story summary that the deliverer is useless. It's just a desperate attempt against fate. That's crazy, or against destiny even. Okay, now you guys can see his final ability. Here's his final ability. Yeah, he sort of just shatters an entire galaxy. Or just explodes an entire galaxy. I don't think the deliverer is useless, gang. I don't think that the deliverer is useless, I'm gonna be so real. So I don't know what the fuck you're on about, Lygus. Enter the end of Destiny.
The Vort.
You reached the vortex of Genesis in the memory. Sorry, the memory, okay, cool. The road ahead was scattered with memory fragments, echoes of the Crisis airs running towards the vortex. It was the end of the flame-chasing heroes' long journey through time, where they gave everything for Aaron
Now, if you would.
Wait, I could be wrong.
My journey to
When
the
the
Aranova.
Aranova
But this-
comes, the sky is clear again.
Okay, I'm gonna purposely run back just so that I don't trigger any more cutscenes because I'm trying to talk here. So if this so now we're talking about the flame chasing journey ending. Wait. Is Aranova just repeating the cycle? Because that memory here that is talking about of Aglaya, Hyacinth, Cypher, Mighty, all them lot just running towards the Vortex of Genesis to bring about Aranova. That didn't happen. We saw last video, they all died. That didn't happen this time. Is Aranova just repeating the cycle of the Flame Chase journey? Is that all it is? And I'm wondering if something changed because Don, Hung, and Stell, aka the main characters of the game, don't actually come from Amphorius and they come from a different world to interfere with this. Oh my god, it makes sense now! This is why Amphorius is just a memory! Basically, before we came to Amphorius, it was basically impossible to reach without a Memo Keeper. Right? Basically, a Memo Keeper is just somebody who follows the path of remembrance. The reason why Amphorius looked behind is just because it's a memory, it's a never-ending cycle of the Flame Chase journey.
Now this.
Oh my god! So this is what Aranova is! Like us explained that these scenes had replayed in Final's memory 33,550,335 times! This was the long crusade that Final had embarked on, an endless cycle! Oh my god, the Flame Chaser journey is just infinite and infinite! Collecting the core flames and ending the Flame Chaser journey and bringing it to the Vortex of Genesis is just repeating the Flame Chase journey, it's just resetting it from the beginning. Oh my god!
Please,
What the fuck?
take your time. Look around as much as you wish.
Thank you, Legs, because I actually want to look at these memory bubbles. I can't look at the memory bubbles, god damn it. Basically, these little diamond things here, these are memory bubbles. Oh, I can interact with that. Can I interact with them all, or can I only interact with... Okay, I can only interact with some of them. Okay, cool. What the fuck? I need to know what's going on. I need to understand what's happening here. I mean, I already understand what's happening, but still. In the 134th Eternal Reoccurrence, save for Phynon, the Vortex of Genesis stood empty. The Flame Reaver's footstep drew near. Phynon braced himself ready for the final deathmatch with his executioner. Has something different happened every time? Oh no! This would be the same. This would be the same memory as the one we were just in, wouldn't it? Never mind. Never mind. I'm trying to think of what made this different. What made this cycle different? That made everyone just get packed. Just killed everyone aside from Final. Because I get the Stella and Dawn hung up as they came in this cycle. But how does that change things that much to the point where everyone else dies? Like this is completely different. In the 10,348,765th Eternal Reoccurrence, at the Vortex of Genesis, Phynon encountered Castrius drifting with the flow of the River of Souls. The Flame Reaver drew near. Castrius was ready to cast his executioner into the shut. Also, something different does happen every cycle, because that first memory bubble said that Phynon was gonna deal the final, or was gonna kill the Flame Reaver. This one says Castrius was gonna do it. So every time we bring the core flames back to the all 12 core flames back to the Vortex of Genesis, the Era Nova is just creating a new cycle where something different happens. From what I'm understanding here. Okay, what happens in this one then? In the 7,753,021st Eternal Reoccurrence, Cypher's tail was dampened by the mist rising from the vortex. The Flame Reaver approached. Cypher told Phynon to go and finish the Era Nova. She would stall the executioner herself. That's what happened in this cycle. No, that's a lie. That's not what happened in this. That's not what happened in the current cycle. Actually, in the current cycle, Cypher distracted the Flame Reaver from the core flame of Kefali. Not to help Phynon. Okay, that is different then. Yeah, okay, this is weird. Well, it's not weird, but you know what I mean. In the 2016, I was about to say 6900. What? In the 2691st cycle, Eternal Reoccurrence. Instead of saying Eternal Reoccurrence, I'm gonna just say cycle. Fuck it. Mighty stayed behind to cover Phynon to complete Era Nova. As the Flame Reaver closed in, Mighty sought to tear the executioner apart with his own hands. Huh. Okay, 4 memory bubbles in it. Yeah. So my theory of something different happening in every cycle is correct then. I can't be asked to read out the numbers, I'm gonna be real. You lot can read out the numbers yourself. In that cycle, Little Ika held the sky clear above the Vortex of Genesis for Phynon. The Flame Reaver drew near, but Phynon's blade facing the executioner now shined with resolve. Okay, so Phynon killed the Flame Reaver that one, while Hyacinth and our little memo sprite, aka Ika, or as everyone calls Ika, little fat fuck. Okay, so that one Hyacinth defended Phynon to do it. At the Vortex of Genesis, Aglaia entrusted Phynon with completing the Era Nova. The Flame Chaser approached. Aglaia would deal with this wretched executioner herself. Okay, from what I'm picking up, each cycle so far, has been a different person stopping the Flame Reaver from stopping has been a different person from stopping the Flame Reaver to stop Final stopping Aeronova. Is that why the Flame Reaver wants the Core Flames? Does the Flame Reaver want the Core Flames to end this endless cycle? Yeah, that must be what this is. That must be why the Flame Reaver wants the Core Flames then. Oh. Okay, there's me just thinking it was big bad villain, but I guess not. Also maybe it's okay. So Lyca's calling Finon, or Lyca's saying that the Deliverer role for Finon is just a hopeless fight against destiny. Yeah, it must be then, because from every single one of his memories so far, Finon has been the one to deliver the Aeronova, which restarts the cycle. What happens in this one then? Finon entered the vortex of Genesis with the Treeby doll in his arms. The Flame Reaver was closing in. Finon sought to tear out of the Executioner's heart and offer it to Destiny itself. Yup, another one of Finon delivering the Aeronova. The lingering thoughts of Anaxa accompanied Finon to the vortex of Genesis. As the Flame Reaver approached, Anaxa entrusted Finon to make the Executioner pay in blood. Talk to Lycus to show the final memory. Lycus warned you that once the truth of this memory was revealed, the progress of the world would never be able to turn back. As you had been gazed upon by the eons, he believed you could definitely set Amphorius' stalled fate back into motion. Oh yeah, we have been gazed upon by 4 eons, huh? The eon of destruction, preservation, harmony, and remembrance. You saw yourself standing beside Finon as the deliverer he dreamed of, and led him forward. Then the Flame Reaver stepped into the vortex of Genesis. They were the owner of the countless memories you just witnessed. Wait. You saw yourself standing beside Finon as the deliverer he dreamed of. Yeah. Then the Flame Reaver stepped into the vortex of Genesis. That didn't happen last episode. The Flame Reaver never came to the vortex of Genesis. Like, at all. Cause Mighty and Treeby stopped him. Wait, have we been in this cycle as well? Wait, hold on. Wait, have we been stuck in this cycle as well? Wait, we have been, haven't we? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Lycus is dead.
So, in the end, you succeed. Execution.
Oh, it's the Flame Reaver. Oh, hell no.
With my flesh as kindling, like the first dawn of the new world. The time has come to once again start everything.
Yeah. Okay, I think I understand it. What's gonna happen here? So what I think normally, I don't know if it's gonna happen this cycle or not, because every cycle seems to be different. But from what I understand, with the Flame Reaver just saying it's time to start everything again, or whatever he just said. Yeah, bring in the 12 core flames. Oh god, this is confusing. Because I thought that we came to Amphorius on this cycle, but apparently not.
On its own, you know.
Because from the memory that Lycus just showed us, that memory was of us with Finon facing the Flame Reaver. But again, that's a memory, not the future, so it couldn't be now. Meaning that we've been in multiple cycles already. Yeah. Okay, that definitely confirms my theory.
Tabs on
That
me.
definitely confirms my theory that Aaron over just
Good
restarts the
times.
cycle.
Time
then.
to say
Definitely.
bye. Boom.
Torment.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Okay.
Relax. Stand still.
I weep for the
I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit just because it's a little bit
departed.
quiet.
It too shall fall.
Alright, let's get the Flame Reaper out of here.
Return to the great dream.
Trick. Watch your head.
Answer me. Will you be the blazing sun? Even if all creation burns to ash.
The dice have been bust. Or
What?
maybe I'll take it all. All in.
May as well kill them all.
This is supposed to be the Flame Reaper. Why does he seem so easy to kill?
Can I have fun this?
He's literally gonna die in like a
Good
few
times.
attacks.
Time to say bye.
Why is he
Boom.
this easy to beat?
Destined for oblivion.
Stand still.
I hit the mark.
Something's not right here.
Blessed.
Watch your head.
Relax.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
All will one day die.
Time for a buzz.
Say bye to Brick.
Torment.
Stand still.
This ends now. With your corpse.
Hold on, before I did let me turn the character voices up 1 minute. Gotta turn the character voices up. Oh! Leave it to take me his mask off!
How is this possible? The sons of destruction, now twinned. Feel them set your blood ablaze. Your fury. Scorn.
Watch your head.
Relax.
Okay, I don't have a face cam so you guys
High
can't see
stakes,
it,
high reward.
but my jaw just fucking dropped when I saw what this motherfucker looked like. Okay, I haven't played it on this channel so you guys wouldn't have no idea what this is. But there was a game before Honkai Star Rails. I'm gonna shut the music up for a minute just so I can talk. There was a game before this, a separate universe, but yeah, it was called Honkai Impact 3rd. In the very end of part 1 of the game's story, we fought a guy called Kevin Gaslana on the moon, and Finon is basically this game's version of Kevin Gaslana. On that moon was I don't know how to explain it. It was like a giant female statue. It was similar to the Flame Reaver's head. It was like a grey statue with like cracks, with this purple blue crack through its entire body. This is eerily similar, and I want to say that looks like Finon but cracked, but that looks more like Kevin Castellana. It looks so much more similar to Kevin than it does Finon. Oh, this is okay. This is getting good. I'm gonna be honest. Before yesterday's video, I kind of said that Amphorius was shit. I didn't like the story thus far, but now is where it starts getting good. This is the part where I'm now intrigued.
This combat needs optimized.
What is going on?
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
The dice bust. Or maybe I'll
The
take
boss
it
don't
all.
even got a name.
Watch your
The
head.
boss is non-existent. The boss just doesn't have a
Stand
name.
still.
I weep for the
The boss
departed.
is so mysterious that it doesn't have a name.
It too
His
shall
name is
fall.
literally 3 question marks. We can't even call him the Flame Reaver anymore.
Time for a buzz.
What the fuck?
Relax.
Sure, I'll play along.
Why is Kafka's follow-up attack not dealing DOT?
Burn the yoke. Unchanging. Unceasing.
Oh, I can't attack him. Oh, I can't attack the main guy now. Oh, shit. Alright, whatever he's about to do, I better prepare. I better have my shields up and everything. Because he's about to do some crazy shit.
All in.
Stand still. Good
Can I
times.
fucking kill him
Time to
before he
say
attacks?
bye.
Which could be a possibility.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Relax.
I weep for the departed. It
Oh,
too
maybe
shall
I can,
fall.
maybe I can. Maybe I can kill them in time. No, I can't, they respawn, okay.
Watch
So I
your
guess
head.
I've just gotta let him do him, I guess.
Free will, or was it fate?
Oh, yeah, I get
Hedge
it.
your bets.
Killing these, like, Shadow Flame Reavers are doing damage to the main guy. Okay, cool. We just gotta keep killing these guys.
Not enough.
Okay, that wasn't anything crazy, it's just his normal
Fuel
roll.
the fire.
Dice have been kept.
Burn unceasing.
Time for a buzz.
Okay, now we're just attacking the main guy head on.
Suffering.
This combat needs
Now we are no longer
optimizing.
attacking the main guy head on.
This is double speed.
Watch your head.
Say bye to breathing. Good times. Time to say bye.
Why is Kafka not doing DOT attacks anymore?
That's half the work. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
But you don't wonder what DOT attacks are, they help charge Acheron's ultimate.
Relax.
You took
Okay,
the bait.
no, she is doing DOT,
Time
okay,
for
fine.
a buzz.
I thought she wasn't doing
Stand
DOT
still.
for me, I was about to say. Okay, Flame Reaver, you will be going down, my brother. You will be going down.
No dirty. All in.
Blasphemy.
Can I have fun this time?
Stand still.
Okay,
weep for the
Flame Reaver, you're dead
departed.
now. You're dead now. Get out of here, boy.
It too shall fall.
Oh, you're not
Still
dead.
waters of oblivion.
One person alone
Yes, you are dead.
may witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. That person can only be you. Why not let wrath incinerate fate?
Oh yeah, I forgot Lygus died.
At last.
Lygus revealed the truth. Amphorius was extrapolated by a scepter that was cast aside by the erudition. His computations fueled by fury against the eon of erudition. The black tide that devoured the world appeared as a storm of data blocks.
Thus,
Oh wait, was that fight a memory? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. That fight was a memory, wasn't it? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I thought that was a deliberate fight. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, I'm so stupid. It was a memory, wasn't it? Lycus showed the Chrysos heirs were in fact fuel and kindling for the destruction, and Amphorius would become the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb to destroy the universe. What? Excuse me, what? Okay, so nothing is said about Iron Tomb in-game aside from now. But there was a trailer that this game dropped on YouTube the other day. The Lord Ravager Iron Tomb, let's just say, he's fucking overpowered. And the trailer was showing if he was to escape Amphorius, or she, I don't know, was to escape Amphorius, the entire universe would just be shattered within minutes. Okay, so we're getting mentions of Iron Tomb now. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, now I need to pay close attention to everything I'm reading. Cyrene bucked him and suspected him of hiding certain facts. She decided to sacrifice herself to make the remembrance gaze in this direction, thus allowing time to be continuously reset. Finon took up her ceremonial blade and vowed to carry all core flames, embarking on the flame chase journey without end until the true deliverer arrives.
As the Theros I have observed, instruction synthesis is formed.
Oh. Oh yeah, so that just shot into a memory. Cool.
I will wait for that day, for as long as it takes. The day will come whenever this immortal eternal and follows in our footprint to write a new thing unlike whatever was.
Oh my.
Will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
No! Don't make me watch Cyrene die again! I saw another Cyrene dead in Honkai back third! Well, she was called Lacia in that game, but still! Don't make me die! Why did you make me watch Cyrene's death again? Oh! Oh god! Oh, virus transforming! Oh come on, don't end the cutscene there, come on. Right when Final transform, you end the cutscene.
The world is collapsing. And the people are crying. We two must part ways here.
What? This is Finon's voice. And the person speaking's name is Castellano. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so my theory was right about the whole Kevin Castellano Finon thing. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Bidding farewell to the hero within, Finon cast himself into his own essence, that of the destruction. He wielded his power to defy the Black Tide, deceive the world, reclaim the core flames, and prevent the Era Nova. I see. Whoa. Whatever that cycle is, something I didn't get to read what I said at the bottom. Fuck.
So...
The ceremonial blades left by Cyrene sent Finon back to the beginning of time, when he stumbled back to his feet from the currents of time. This year was light calendar 3870, thus began the first eternal
reoccurrence. The War had
reoccurrence.
lasted for nearly a century.
The Chrysos War had raged for a long time while the Black Tide grew stronger, and the Day Thunder Knight had slain the Sky Titan. In this chaos, Saridra, the Imperator, summoned the Chrysos as heroes from every city and declared war on the Titans. Saridra is one of the Chrysos that I believe is dead. The first eternal reoccurrence. Finon met Hyselins and told her the truth that the world of Amphorius is a simulation, but she said nothing. Finon headed off for an audience with Saridra, led by Hyselin. When Finon is in the team, technique point limit increases, and using his technique defeats enemies with it. Okay, I know how that works.
Perhaps you should demonstrate your skills and calm the raging black tide for us.
The first eternal reoccurrence, so we're still in the memory. Got it.
Light up the dawn.
Good to know that we're still in the memory, good to know. I have to keep double checking my memories, because you know, if we're in modern day and Final just awaken that power in the modern day, I mean, that's important.
Light up the dawn.
Oh. Nice moves.
Light up the dawn.
We just washed it away and here it comes again. The black tide is really no joke.
Come on, come chase me, come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna kill you all at once, come chase me.
Light up the dawn.
I didn't kill you, shit. Okay, fine. I thought I could kill them all together, but I guess not.
The waters end here.
Hello, Isolans. Isolans taught Final the necessary etiquette for the meeting. First, the Imperator abhorred pomp. What? No need for excessive ceremony. Second, only trusted ones may approach. Stay 5 steps away. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I know this video's been going on for an hour long, but I'm just gonna play the entire quest this vid. Even if this is like a 4-hour long fucking vid, I'm gonna just play the entire quest, fuck it. Okay, this is definitely a memory then if a glaring trivia.
Duck's gold.
The Imperator refused to meet Phynon. Instead, she sent Aglaya and Tribi to question him. Phynon told them that the Aeronova was a lie and tried to persuade the people to abandon the prophecy.
No layers of rock.
Phynon was able to meet Sorhydra face to face and formed an alliance after a negotiation. Sorhydra agreed to give all the core flames to Phynon so he could seal them, provided that he would participate in the campaign against the
original
Titans. Phynon defeated the Earth Titan alone, saving the lives of many soldiers. He felled the remaining Titans one by one in the coming years until he gathered to every core flame. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water real quick. I need to drink some water. I don't know why I said water like that, but I said water like that again. Why are there 2 Phynons then? The Black Tide swallowed Okama once more, and the Aeronova was the only way left. In anger, Phynon crossed blades with the version of himself in this cycle. One of them fell, while the other headed to the future of this predestined cycle. Oh, so Phynon has known this entire time that the Aeronova just resets everything. But then the Black Tide swallows Amphorius. So he has to do the Aeronova to basically restart everything to give him to get another chance of saving Amphorius from the cycle, or saving Amphorius from the Black Tide. Also, that's what happened at the end of last video then, where when the skies went red, the Black Tide swallowed Amphorius. So Phynon had to reset the cycle. So when the Chrysos was still alive, to fight the Black Tide in hopes that it wouldn't swallow Amphorius again. Okay, I get it. Experiment log. Subject has successfully persuaded the 12 Chrysos, yet no substantive impact on their experimental progress was observed. By the way, I'm pretty sure Castellana is just Phynon. The 134th eternal reoccurrence. Hello,
Absolute nonsense.
An actor learned of the truth of this world from Phynon's words and agreed to work with him, entrusting Phynon with the core flame of reason. Oh my god, you know what? This wasn't in my last video because I was at the boring parts. There was a cutscene where Anaxagoras said he finally learnt the truth of this world. I've just understood what that meant. That means that he learned that we're in a reoccurring cycle.
Total annihilation.
Never thought
So Phynon and Anaxagoras knew.
someone would step in.
Interesting.
Light up the dawn.
Okay.
Light up the dawn.
You've been to the Luminary Throne before, haven't you?
What?
If you're talking about in past cycles.
Hold up.
Phynon and Anaxagoras soon discovered they were being watched and followed by Cypher. During the confrontation, Spirit Thief Bartholos seized the core flame of the Titan from the Luminary Throne.
Aw, don't cry now!
That was close. I'm out of here.
Okay, this part here doesn't feel
They're
relevant.
exactly like all...
After a long journey, Phynon learned to invoke Oryx's miracle with a prayer. Phynon captured the Spirit Thief. Oh, it's just this.
Where are you going?
I don't know?
The veneration is...
The Spirit Thief refused to yield the core flame, believing that Phynon would only be consumed by the intensity of the divine fire. Phynon declared he had endured 134 reoccurrences on board 1,596 core flames, then challenged the Spirit Thief. I'm gonna do the math. There's 12 core flames, and he's done this 134 times. The math is wrong. He should have actually bed 1,608 core flames. The math is wrong.
This little brat is not a threat we can deal with just by ourselves!
I can't lie, there's something about this that just feels really filler.
I won't give up, no matter how long I must wait.
Like, what's the significance of this?
For tomorrow! I'm fine.
Let me compensate you!
A future will come! For tomorrow! Fury of innumerable core flames consume me! You sun, tear the sky!
How absurd.
The spirit, oh my god, I cannot say that word at all. The Spirit Thief spat out the fake core flame. A fake core flame, I mean. Phynon confronted Cypher and Anaxa, threatening to kill the two if they do not give him the core flame. Burned by the intense wish of deliverance, Phynon swung his sword at anything that stood in his way.
At the end of the 100th...
Phynon reclaimed the core flame of reason, and the Traveler and the Scholar fulfilled their fates once again. Indeed, loss is a constant on the Flame Chase journey. You know, Phynon threatening to kill them if he doesn't hand over the core flame, that's very, very, very destruction-like. That's like very Path of Destruction-like. So, another theory comes up now about Iron Tomb again. They said that Iron Tomb is in Amphorius, and if Iron Tomb escapes, then the cosmos would be destroyed, right? Now, Phynon is acting very destruction-like. You know what I mean? Literally threatening to kill his allies just to get the core flame. And not to mention as well, from that trailer as well, if I get to fight with Phynon again, I'll try and show it. But okay. But there's one when he uses his ultimate and he transforms. One of his abilities is like this, like
You
red.
don't look so good.
Shut up. Yeah, one of his abilities is like red glitchy cube things, right? That may not sound important, but the thing that Iron Tomb used to destroy the cosmos was red glitchy cube things. So now I'm wondering, is Phynon the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb? Because he has Iron Tomb's powers. He's very destructive, like he falls to Mother Destruction, like a Lord Ravager. And his powers are ungodly, like an Emanator of Destruction, a Lord Ravager. Phynon's faced Mighty. Mighty was determined to protect the core flame of strife with his life, and he fought Phynon to the death in Kremnon.
I, the last son of Gorgo, the demigod of strife, salute you.
Hold on, just to look, what path does Phynon follow? Oh, I can't view details on him, shit.
I'll give 10,000 scars and 10,000 lives of mine to fuel the blazing sun of deliverance.
Yeah, no. No, I don't, yeah. No, Phynon has to be Iron Tomb. He has to be Iron Tomb. Because he also said earlier that he was gonna go down his own path to follow the destruction. And not to mention, here he is again, about to kill another one of his allies, just to get a core flame. Very destruction behavior. Very Lord Ravager behavior.
Oh, martyrs, behold! The last Kremnos festival has
that's funny. That's funny.
Not end.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna just pause it just so these guys shut up so I can talk. That's funny. So, Phynon's about to fight Mighty, right? But the game was too lazy to make a Mighty boss fight, so they just used Mighty's father, Nikador, instead. Oh, that's hilarious. That's funny.
It's time to temper myself. For tomorrow!
Yeah, I'll try and show you the ability here with the red glitchy stuff. I'll try and show it here.
Conquer this world, or be conquered by me.
As you wish. And in my full glory, I salute you!
Yeah, let me see if I can use the ability here. Yeah, this one. You see this red glitchy stuff? That's the same shit that Iron Tomb uses to destroy everything in that one trailer. I'm now very concerned that Phynon might be Iron Tomb.
Quench the flames with blood.
Yeah, let me speed the battle up.
Gorgeous!
Ooh, scary.
Is that all? Remember agony! The flames are not strong as the other night.
I was meant to do that, wrong ability. Shite.
Quench the flames with blood.
Wrong ability, but it's fine.
Branded with strife.
Quana 2.
If you can, deliver. Use the flames of your fury to scorch your own flesh.
Ugh. What the fuck you mean by that?
Feel the scorching hatred. Shatter the cage. All stars burn to ash.
Yeah, this red glitchy stuff there as well. What? Oh, it didn't end his ultimate, oh shit.
Quench the flames with blood.
Doja. Kilios.
Branded with strife.
I don't know this one auto battle. Auto battle disabled, never mind.
Quench the flames with blood. Is that all? Remember agony.
Cuidado. Lizona.
Quench the flames with blood. Is that all? Branded with strife.
Et boom!
Quench the flames with blood.
Doja! Kyrios!
This fight is kind of
Agony!
mid. This fight's kind of boring, I can't lie. It's just me doing the same thing over and over. And I'm not gonna lose either, because Final has crazy HP and healing.
Let strife decide the outcome. Let this burn.
Well fought. You may crown yourself my blood. In your next life.
Final reclaimed the core flame of Strife. This was already that number core flame of Strife he carried. Finon demanded the core flame of death from Castoris. Castoris could not bear to see Finon walk a path crueler than death itself, and challenged him.
Please turn back. Do not disturb these fresh flowers in their muddy depths.
Ah, they've done it again! They've done it again! They were too lazy to make a Castoris boss fight, so they just used the Cocoon of Death, or the Titan of Death instead. Oh, you lazy fucks who made this game, bruv. This is hilarious.
What? A pity, at this crossroads of life and death, the giant dragon is but a shattered shell. Yet, I will still fight, defending what hope remains.
It's time to temper for tomorrow.
Finon, you're not really gonna get far, you know, Finon, if you don't transform.
Allow me to refuse. I must transform my soul into a raging fire. Must burn that idol of destruction to the ground.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the way this motherfucker stands before he uses his fucking abilities. This motherfucker's sick.
Hail the new dawn!
All of this. How is it any different from that brutal future?
Yeah, that's a fair point, actually. Yeah, that's a really fair point. If Finon did tell them that this was a
let time burn away in vain.
Finon, please shut up. I'm just gonna pause it so Finon doesn't speak. If Finon did tell them about the never-ending cycle thing, why is Finon still collecting the core flames, bringing them to the vortex of Genesis? And in the cycle that we went through, the cycle we experienced, why are all of the flames just in general bringing the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, knowing it's a never-ending cycle? Okay, now I'm a bit more confused.
Blood. Is that all?
Finon the Undying gang.
Remember agony!
He is Finon the Undying.
Your son, tear the sky! Feel the scorching hatred. Quench the flames with blood.
Finon's voice lines are so badass, man. What the fuck?
I can't
Bruh.
keep him here.
No, you can't, bitch.
Hail the new dawn! Quench the flames with blood. Is that all? Remember agony! All stars burn to ash. Feel the scorching heat. Your sun tear the sky.
Even if I can't win, I must try.
Then let this be a tribute to your million struggles.
Wake up, lost one. See that the firelight in the darkness is not.
The core flame of death was...
Finon reclaimed the core flame of death. By now, he had already experienced that many cycles. Oh my god, how many cycles is it gonna put us through? Goddamn. What do you mean the 4 million? We're only at 4 million? Motherfucker, we're on the 33,500,000th right now. How many cycles is this gonna put us through? Goddamn. To await the arrival of the true hero, Finon revealed the key to continuing this cycle. The newly born Finon must slay his former self, inherit the core flames and memories, and carry the journey forward. Okay, that makes more sense then. $23 millionth. Okay, that was a big jump. That I'm fine with, actually. Guys, I have a theory. We're about to get into a Hyacinth boss fight, but instead of them making a Hyacinth fight, they're gonna just reuse the fucking Aquila fight. Watch. At that cycle, Finon faced Hyacinth, guardian of the core flame of the sky, hoping to release her from the grip of the Black Tide. Though wary, Hyacinth stood firm. She still wanted to heal Finon. It's gonna happen, isn't it? That.
I swear, your deaths won't be in vain. Just as they have never been.
Tomorrow to this world.
Let the sun rise. Finish the sun's work.
Lead us.
I believe in you.
The divine flames rage, nearly consuming Finon's last shred of humanity. Oh, what? Hyacinth believed that as long as he bore the weight of the world without protest, there would be no room left for his true ego to take shape. And so she refused to surrender the core flame. And they're gonna use the pillar, right?
The light has grown dim. Its warmth still lingers.
They did just reuse Aquila! Oh, that's hilarious.
Please.
Oh my god.
Open your heart to me.
Oh my god, they did just reuse Aquila instead of making a Hyacinth fight.
Let this blazing sun fill the sky with golden fire.
Crushed and torn!
Quench the flames of blood.
Await the end!
Her agony!
It hurts. The fire. Burning.
This is so stupid, man. Can you not just make like a new boss for Mighty Castress and Hyacinth? But just a minute, you've made bosses and playable characters before. I can't think of a lot off the top of my head, but there's Argenti, there's Kafka, there's Yan Qing's boss fight. You can make boss fights with the playable characters. Why are you reusing the whole bosses, you lazy developers, bro? This is funny. This is funny.
Quench the flames of blood. Is that all?
Fear the sky!
Her agony!
Poor Hyacinth.
Sun tear the sky.
I feel bad for her.
Quench the flames of blood.
Lost in twilight!
Branded with strife. Let the sky merge with all this world's suffering. Hyacinthia.
Oh goddamn!
Yes. Your son.
Phynon claimed the core flame of the sky, and that cycle came to a close. He stepped onto the destined road of destruction, ushering in a revolution for the world that incinerated all existences. Oh, that's so Kevin Castellano like Honkai back third. That's so Kevin Castellano like. Even more reason for me to believe that this motherfucker's Iron Tomb. Even more of a reason.
33 million.
By the time of that cycle, Phynon said farewell to the hero within, vowing to inherit the core flames, the memories and the mission. But unlike all before, Phynon's long wait finally ended with your arrival.
In millions of cycles.
With you there, the hero in Phynon's heart became more than a dream. He gave you a heartfelt goodbye and departed alone for the future, confronting the destruction with the weight of countless core flames he bore. He entrusted the world he carried to you, believing you could uncover a way in Amphorius' past to prevent Iron Doom's birth and save the world. The unknown eternal reoccurrence.
Tell me, will you?
Oh, okay, I get it. The part where it said that Phynon has to fight its past to move on to the next cycle, that meant he has to fight the Flame Reaver. And then one of the two of them would move on to the next one. Okay, I get it. That's why the Flame Reaver looks like Phynon. That makes, okay, I get it. So the Flame Reaver's from the Phynon from the previous cycle. Got it. At the Vortex of Genesis, like how every eternal reoccurrence ended, the Flame Reaver faced the newly born Phynon to pass on the mission. He offered the ceremonial blade, asking the new Phynon to kill him.
Take it. Everything I bear. Keep on burning. As long as we are never extinguished.
Okay, now we're back to the present.
Will not end.
Oh, there's that Neon Destruction. Oh, there he is. Oh no. Oh shit! Oh, he's transforming, gang! Oh, hell no! Oh my god.
Do not bow your head to them.
May this blood be like gold, and never tarnish.
What?
Farewell, Trailblazer. This is...
Phynon bid you farewell and bestowed upon you the title of Deliverer. Facing Lygus' rebuke, Phynon retorted that Lygus was the bound prisoner, the slave to the gods. Phynon declared his final vengeance upon Nanook, Eon of Destruction. This fury of 30 million cycles emerged into one body. With the purest hatred, he will forge the final dawn to burn away the stars. Warning, warning. Experimental anomaly detected. Subject Castellano failed to load into buffer zone. Memory dumped. Irregularities detected. Illegal references. Undeclared object. Unhandled methods. Uncaught exceptions. Anomaly. What the fuck? That looks like the scratch on the next chest.
Are you ready, Nanook? I brought you destruction!
Is Final gonna find Nanook? He is, isn't he? He's gonna sit behind and fight an Eon.
Losing control, ready for a battle. Wake a shadow, burn my soul, burning it all. Heavens, let it fall. Bitter ashes made of plastic crumbling away. Dangles of broken faces, devil racing, searching for fate. Crushing it all. Shadows watch them crawl.
Oh my god! Okay, now he finds his small self in the current time. I think. Oh god, here we go. Wait, did Final just lose? I just went. Yeah, he did lose. I thought I saw his arm. I thought I saw his arm get ripped off.
Echo of desires, a world of silence. How desperation fountains in the shadows.
Nope, he's standing back up. He just lost his arm and he's standing back up. Oh, wait! Wait, that's not the flame ring though. That's not the little Ravager. That's not the flame ring, that's the little Ravager. Wait, Final fighting another little Ravager. I just realized that. Wait, what just... Oh, are you serious? Final did all that just to deal one scratch to Nanook, all for it to heal. Are you serious? Oh, come on! Really? Oh my god.
My wish? My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes.
Final as a child. Beautiful.
If I can't fulfill them,
then send them on to tomorrow.
Your heart harbors wrath. You yearn to destroy everything. You bore the gaze of an eon and lived. You have stepped onto destruction's path.
What the hell?
It is iron. I have prepared a present for you, Nikos 864. It is a wrath called Finan. From the beginning of the after 33 million.
Oh my god, Finan is Iron Tomb!
50,300.
He's the Lord Ravager of Erudition, set to destroy the Erudition Eon, just like shown in the fucking trailer. I'm gonna have to react to that. I'm gonna have to react to that trailer in the next vid. to show you guys what I mean by all these Lord Ravagers and all this shit. I'm gonna have to react to that to show you guys.
Fate has begun to
I'm quick reading through all of this. Just pause if you want to read this. Oh my god, fight on his Iron Tomb. He's the Lord Ravager of Erudition. Oh my god. Fight on his Iron Tomb. Fight on his Iron Tomb. Welcome back, Stell. Retrieving experimental data. Update complete. Okay. Log updated. You want me to click on this, huh? Routine logging up to 12 factors to support Iron Tomb's deep learning processes. Okay, there is a lot to read here. I might have to save all of this for another video. But I can come back to this. Content updated, mem.exe update complete, access guaranteed. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, we have all of the 12 flame chasers here now. Nice. So we have Treeby, Sarydra, not sure who that is. Mortal not sure who that is. Hycelins, Hyacinth, Phynon, Axagoras, Aglaya, Mighty, Castris, and Cypher. What's Flame Chasers.exe? Oh, it's the stories of the Flame Chasers, right. Oh yeah, cool. Admin notes, yeah. What's mem.exe? Oh, this is just mem yapping. Okay, cool. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I might have to come back next vid to read all this stuff. Okay, then what is this? Oh, that's the files. Wait, what's admin notes? Oh, it's the stuff we just read. Okay, is that the end of the chapter? No, it's not. Mem's memories returned in full. She sent you back to the beginning of time and faded away, becoming a part of you. She instructed you to go find the future Cyrene and wished for the days ahead to remain forever kind.
Now, let's turn to the next page.
Oh. Animated
a page that exists because of you.
Oh, we're in ID Silesia. Oh, hello, Cyrene.
Is this a meeting ordained by fate? Or a long overdue reunion?
Bro! Guys! It's Alicia! It's Alicia from Honkai Impact Third under a different name! She died in Honkai Impact Third and she's back! Yo! Oh hell no! Yo! Cyrene is back! Oh god, Alicia, how much I fucking missed you, Alicia! How much I missed you, my god! My fucking god! Oh! Everything that I just played. Everything just played. What? Oh my god. Bro, the lore drops in that were crazy. I kind of walked into my laptop when it said that. But it said to be continued, didn't it? There's more to this shit. Oh my god. I guess, guys, we gotta wait another 6 weeks for the next part of the story to drop. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest. There are so many questions that I have. So many questions that I have now. So many questions that I had that have now been answered. Guys, if you have any theories about the cycles, about Iron Tomb, about destruction, about final, about literally anything, let me know down in the comments below, because everything going on in Amphorius right now is actually insane. Okay, what I am gonna do is at the end of like each chapter, you basically get these stories on the Flame Chasers. So I'm wondering, I think what I'll do is I'll wait for the Amphorius story to end, and then we can read them all at one go, because not all of them are unlocked yet. Because obviously the Amphorius story is not finished yet. So I'll wait for all of them to unlock, and then we'll read them all at the very end of Amphorius. Alright, I'm gonna end it there for this video. Peace out, gang. Let me know your theories in the comments. Next video, I will react to that, I will react to the trailer I was talking about, Iron Tomb, and the Lord Ravagers and all that stuff. I'll react to that next vid. Anyway, see you guys.